I've only been in the Rotary 9 years.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. My son, Ron,
Oh, that's right. He
was in before me.
It's not supposed to work. But.
He was in before me. And I'm like, everybody says, aren't you so happy your son could be a member of the club? I said, no, you kind of flipped that one around. I said, I think this community makes you get out of your comfort zone. And yet, it's not a comfort zone. It makes you blossom, I guess, mature, grow, however you want to say it. I mean, there is a number of members, and I hate to say a number, almost all of them are quite unique. They're either entrepreneurs or they're business people working for other companies. And just the life experience is there. You can always ask, you can always get some advice. When I got involved, I probably was your typical Rotarian. I would sit there and come and have lunch and talk to people and not get involved. And that was about a year and a half, and then all of a sudden, our new president, Jackie Wilson at the time, needed someone to run a golf tournament. And since I had already run a golf tournament with Dr. Phillips when we were JCs, I said, well, I can do that.
Yeah.
And the first thing I did was form a little posse, my group.
Yeah.
And I said, let's do this, because the golf tournament always helps support so many organizations inside of town. You know, coming from Washington, D.C. and coming here and taking a look, of course, everything looks like Shangri-La, but in reality, there's always someone in need. And today, more than ever, there are organizations that need assistance, and that's why I'm so happy, because what I've learned from the mentors of Rotary, we don't need to toot our own horn. What we need to do is to do some good, and that's all we need. We don't need a lot of fanfare, but we try to take the money we do raise, whether it's the Flags for Heroes money, which we have an awful lot that we do with that through Veterans and Heroes organization, but also the high school, and we try to put it in the best place we can. Will we miss some places? Of course, but overall, I think past years of Rotary, and hopefully it will continue, it will always serve the community the best way it can by trying to identify needs and causes. Rotary could be considered dated like any other organization that's grown up the Lions. You get to a point where you say, well, it's dying out. And yet we've been infused with a lot of young people now that are coming in because we've expanded the opportunities of being a little bit more flexible. We try to get people involved with activities which they would enjoy, as opposed to saying, you're going to do this, what are you interested in? And I think people, younger people, need that. They don't want to be told what to do, they want to do what they would want to do. And isn't that the kind of a Rotary motto, is to, just be true to yourself? Yeah. And it's true, because we've got a number of them. I mean, my son Ron, who was president, is 38. I'd count that one up quick. Yeah. Richie Wheatley is in his 40s right now. Pat Fitzgerald will probably be one of the youngest presidents we've had, which will be the next one. And then they've got the old guy coming back in, because I'll be the president. And so yeah, I'll be president. But we do have a very big influx of younger people, which is good, because they see, they're looking for something. Yeah. It's like a fraternity almost, but it's a fraternity of business people and business women throughout the community, and it's very important that they work together as a team.